Yo, what is happening, people? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the next episode of Fire Red Rocket Edition. Don't remember where we left off last time, but I do want to go ahead and just check to double check our encounters and whatnot. Oh, hey Zeb, I was just looking for you. Dude, that was the most badass burglary I've ever seen. No question. Well, you know, it was the only burglary I've ever seen so far, but you get the idea. Rad. We just kind of dug our way in there and swoop. No more TM for you. Oh lord, you should have been there, Zeb. Oh, I'm doing something for Giovanni is what I remember. Sonia, what have you been up to? Huh? What? You maybe fought the spiky-haired kid from Mount Moon just now? Oh, yeah, I think we did. Dude, what have you been smoking? No, really? Well then, go figure. See, I told you that kid was probably nothing but a wimpy twerp, didn't I? Well, good thing we got that settled, huh? I only wish I could have been there to whoop his ass too. Though, you know? Anyway, enough chit-chat. We probably want to head back to the hideout now. The other should be back there by now. I just stuck around back to see if you finished with your other mission yet. Well, we've sure done ourselves a good dishonest day's work, haven't we, Zeb? Aren't you have reason to be proud? Let's go. Alright. Let's see. Something's gonna happen, I bet you. Holy mother of Mew. Run, Zeb, now. Oh, the cop. That's funny. Phew. Wouldn't Giratina's blood... Giratina? Giratina? We're in Kanto. Wouldn't Giratina's bloody... The cops, how did they find us? Jeez, what is going on? How could this happen? I swear I did everything right. Don't know. Do you think they saw us? Now we got away in time, didn't we? Oh man, we have to get back to the hideout right now, Zeb. No time for messing about. I actually have to run to the Pokemon Center, so... Well, to me, actually, I'm curious. So what happens if I do go talk to, the cop? Whoa, 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 if it isn't one of you Rockets ever so much about, I'm a special officer sent by Lance to bring you to justice. What? No, I won't be arresting you. Those aren't my orders. I'm here to facilitate your rehab. I have a shiny new TM36 sludge bomb right here that can become yours, so long as you keep your criminal record clean long enough. Now then, what's your name, scoundrel? Zev. Well, let me check my register here for a second. Wow, wow, what's this? No bounty on your head at all. That's what I like to see. The moral road is a narrow one, but you walk it all the same. Keep up this behavior and this team will be all yours before long. Hey, that's kind of cool. Kind of cool. Welcome to our Pokemon Center. Would you like me to tell your Pokemon? Yes. And while we're here, let me go ahead and check the PC because I want to know if we have anything. Oh, we got Asparagus. This is from Route 25? Yep. Okay, cool. So Route 25. I'm just trying to keep up with the encounters because it's kind of hard to keep track of them. Alright, let's go back to the hideout. Pretty sure we can take this. If I remember correctly. Oh, what the... You guys, you're not gonna believe this. The cops are in town. They're up by the old TM collector's house. I swear, we only barely got away before they had us in cuffs just now. Bro, no kidding, man. What do you think we're all so worked up over? Jeez, what are we going to do? You think they're onto us? They couldn't have seen us. We were real stealth-like. They've got no reason to think it was us and not some other burglar, have they? Come on, you can't know if at least one of us didn't slip up and get spotted at some point. I mean, I'm sure it doesn't take a genius of a bystander to spot a crew of rockets running around and a house being robbed and somehow connect the two, does it? It's kind of cool how, like, you know, we're panicking and stuff, but that's enough. Please be quiet, all. There should be no reason for alarm. The police have arrived at the scene a lot quicker than they usually do, granted, but there's no reason for them to suspect us in particular just yet. And even if they did, well, you got enough influence in the Kanto Police Department to ensure the repercussions for us will be minimal. No, this is far too low impact episode for them to take any definite action. Unless, of course... Hey guys, check this out. It's on TV. Get over here, quick. Oh no, we're on TV? I like our pink hair. What's going on here? Hey dude, I can't see. How about you find some other place to watch that isn't right in front of my face? Is that Ronnie? And now, in alarming crime-related news, a renowned collector of technical machines was earlier today a victim of a vicious robbery all the way from his Cerulean City home. Police arrived at the scene shortly after the incident, but were unable to catch the perpetrators before they made their escape. Our own Northern Kanto reporter, Ford Regular, reports from the scene. I don't even know what happened. I was just up on my regular hike up on Mount Moon, and I came back down. My hard-earned TMs were gone. And here I'd gone and planned all year to teach this here TM dig to some little sandshrew or manky or what have you, and now it's all gone. And then they dug this giant hole right through my wall? I mean, these crooks are digging their way into no good, I say. Truly an unnerving tale from this poor homeowner. Now we understand that your daughter here was out playing in the vicinity when this incident took place, and that she in fact was witness to some of the actions of the criminals responsible. Now, miss, would you mind explaining to us exactly what you saw? Well, you know, I don't know exactly if it was the same people, but there was this creepy guy who tried to rob me earlier. Truly shocking. Hey, he was a real funny looking guy. He had green hair and these weird black pajamas. Oh, not Ronnie. Don't do Ronnie like that. He had me fight him in a Pokemon battle, and after he won, he tried to steal my Pokemon. I wouldn't let him have them though. So then he just told me something about me being too old and then ran off. I don't know where he went to exactly, but I think I saw him with some other guys wearing the same funky outfit earlier. It was really weird. Now, Mr. Officer, I'm led to understand that with the aid of this young lady's description, the Kanto Police Department has gotten rather a good idea of who might be behind this crime. That's correct. Variation in footprints, as well as the speed with which the operation was carried out, make it clear that the burglary was carried out by a larger group working together. Furthermore, the uniforms described by the witness leave little doubt in our investigators' minds. Team Rocket must be behind this most heinous crime. You heard it here first, viewers. The Kanto Police Department believes, in other words, that this burglary was an act of organized crime by the notorious anti-government organization Team Rocket. Positively nerve-wracking. To think that these wretched criminals are currently on the loose roaming the streets, viewers are advised to grab their homes and their Pokemon. Wild. In light of this and other reported crimes by this criminal organization, we reached out to Champion Lance for comment. Okay. I'm digging the vibes. Ahem. It has come to my attention that the Kanto region has recently been the victim of several acts of organized crime at the hands of this Team Rocket. I'm also led to believe that this organization has perpetrated a number of lesser crimes, primarily around the Celadon area, but that the local police force had a tendency to turn a blind eye to these misdemeanors. With this burglary, as well as with recent reports of similar mischievous behavior on Mount Moon and at the Pokemon Tower in Lavender, the Rockets have proven themselves to pose a genuine threat to regional security. All of this is, of course, completely unacceptable. I have therefore decided to initiate a new program to combat organized crime. We will bring the Rockets to justice. We are stationing federal police agents in every major city across the region. These specially trained, morally impervious forces will actively combat larger criminal operations and will provide victims of crimes with a safe avenue in which to report their perpetrators. Furthermore, as of today, each and every identified member of Team Rocket is a wanted criminal. For every Pokemon reported stolen by each member, the bounty on his or her head will increase. Hey, okay, this man's taking it seriously. These public bounties should help raise awareness among the citizens of Kanto about the region's most notorious criminals. In addition to informing authorities of their whereabouts, citizens are advised to stay away from and especially to avoid assisting in any way these individuals. Businesses such as Pokemarts are also encouraged to deny service to wanted criminals in order to prevent undue damage to their reputation. Of course, we want to equally encourage criminals who choose to renounce their past evil doings and become law-abiding citizens again. That is why any Rocket who chooses to hand back a stolen Pokemon to a local police officer will have the bounty on his head reduced in proportion to the strength of the returned Pokemon. Additionally, police officers will hand out rewards to former criminals who have kept a record of good behavior over longer periods. With these measures, we move confidently in the direction of a crime-free Kanto. No lowly thugs should ever be allowed to threaten the security or the well-being of this proud region. That is all. Okay, so look, check it. Apparently, I guess, I'm assuming we actually can get bounties, and we can kind of choose to lean the way of being nice, or lean towards being completely evil. So we'll see how it goes. I'm kind of leaning towards being kind of like way evil, but we'll see. The regional police force is reportedly working around the clock to implement Lance's new anti-crime program. We will bring you more news on its progress as it arrives. Okay. Oh no, they're on to us! I knew those cops meant trouble. Now what are we going to do? Man, I don't want to go to jail. Ronnie, you worthless piece of crap. Now we got the police and the government on our heels, all because you couldn't keep yourself from robbing every little girl you came across. That is true. That is true. Yeah, you punk. Why couldn't you just stick to the mission like the rest of us, huh? You always had to be the hothead, didn't you? But you guys, give me a break. How was I supposed to know that Brat was the collector guy's daughter? I mean, I was just doing exactly what all of you do. Matter of fact, I bet your stinking asses would have done exactly what I did if you'd have half the chance. You dumb little... That's enough, Grunt. Be quiet. Lance, that son of a Grambull, pretending like he hasn't known about our operations for ages already. Ridiculous. Grunts, the day Lance gives a Rattata's ass about Kanto's safety will be the day I die. But he has clearly decided that now is a good time to seem like a do-gooder for the press. What exactly this means for us, I'm going to have to discuss with the boss. The bloody pulp to which you and your family will be beaten should you ever reveal any confidential information to the police should not be news to you anyway. Besides that, I don't really care whether any of you get the police on your tail or not. You rob or refrain from robbing as you see fit, and then you personally suffer whatever consequences come from that. I might also add that however morally impervious Lance thinks his special cops are, I've yet to meet a Kanto policeman who's sorely immune to bribery. Anyhow, the bottom line is, keep doing as you've been told, Grunts. You still get to be Pokemon gangsters, just don't be stupid about it, alright? I vote we go the route of the evilness. Well, I won't pretend like my capacity for giving praise to anyone at all was not a little hampered just now. I'll try my best. Great work on your mission, Seb. You've saved our Porygon supply, and you've done it even without having to expend more resources than we can afford. I'm going to personally commend you to the boss for a job well done. Oh, that's what we want to do. We have to go bribe Bill, right? So, it is in good conscience that I trust you with another high-stakes mission. I'll get right down to it. We are involved in a smuggling deal with a certain gym leader down in Vermilion City. Yeah, that's right. Given his rather public status as a Kanto veteran from the war, it should come as no surprise that Surge happens to be a Rocky sympathizer. Anyway, the good lieutenant has managed to get a number of rare Johto Pokemon smuggled into the SS and liner. Ooh. Wow, that's just about to dock at the Vermilion Harbor. He'll be handing them over to us in exchange for some goods that our scientists have synthesized in the lab are here in the other room. Go pick them up and then head south of here through Saffron to get to Vermilion City. The rocket admin we've stationed there is a bit of a downer, but you should probably meet up with him just to lend yourself a bit more credibility when dealing with Surge. Did you get all of that? It's a good lad. Pick up those drugs from our scientist and off to Vermilion City with you. Alright. But yeah, that's it for this episode, guys. Next episode, we're going to go ahead and just grab whatever, I guess the drugs from the scientist. We're going to go head over to Vermilion and have a talk to Surge. Yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. See, if you like what you see, make sure you hit the subscribe button, follow, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.